Welcome to Wine Minutes by Winsome, where we answer those questions you've always wanted to ask about skincare but haven't. Today, we're going to tackle the question, why do men need skincare? We know that men age just like we women do and need to use skincare products to keep their skin looking healthy and great. But sometimes for men, that's not enough. So, what better way than to bring a man to the table who is using skincare and ask him why he believes men need this as well? So, the other day, I asked my friend Dave Limerick, who is president of Next Level Living out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, if he would do us the honor. Let's listen into my conversation with him. Well, today we have a special guest. David Limerick is a business consultant, motivational speaker, and author. Dave, I know you wear many hats, but can you just take a minute and just share a little bit more about yourself?
Well, thank you, Nancy, for allowing me to speak today. I appreciate it. Yes, what I do is I am a business consultant. I work in many different fields, work with many different companies. We do business coaching. We actually do personal coaching as well. We actually talk about the books we've written. We've got a second book in the works right now, and we do a lot of public speaking. So being in the public's eye, looking good, feeling good, and being presentable, if you will, is very, very important to me.
That's wonderful. Well, that leads me right into my next question is, Dave, I know a lot of men kind of refuse to use skincare because they feel it makes them feel less masculine. Can you bring some new light to, why you believe men need skincare too? And I think you just said something about that. You're in, people are seeing you and you need to look good.
Well, quite honestly, contrary to popular belief, men are just as vain as women are. And we want to look good, but, we don't want to feel like just what you said, less manly, if you will. So for me, it was a situation of I wear shirt and ties quite a bit, ran into this rash on my neck, and I hated that. And I was like, okay, I've got to do something about this. I'd known Dusty for many years, and I asked her, I said, okay, Dusty, the skincare company that the cosmeceutical stuff that we have. And I asked her, I said, Dusty, do you have something that would work for me? And she goes, oh, absolutely. And so I started using started using just this cleansing gel to shave with. And it really, because what I was running into was I like to shave in the shower. And what I was running into was I was getting rash around my neck and the neck area. And it was amazing when I started using this gel, it went away. The rash went away, the bumps, the redness, all that went away. And now that's nice and smooth. And it's very comfortable when I'm wearing shirts and ties and high collared shirts. And it looks nice. And when you're in front of people, unfortunately, a lot of times you're judged by your appearance. And men get judged just like ladies do a lot of times. And so you have to look nice. And so I believe that when you are portraying yourself to be the successful person that you are, you need to look the part. So taking care of your face and your skin, I started actually using different things because I was like, okay, I'm getting a little older. I'm not 30 anymore, and I need to take care of my face. And I want to be here and look good for my family and for my kids and for my business. And so I started with the cleansing gel, and that's where it all started. And when I saw the success of what that did, I was like, okay, what's the next thing I need to use? And talking to different people and talking to Dusty again, she said the toner. So I use toner every day, and it just does exactly what it says it does. It tones your skin, makes your skin look healthy because it is healthy, not just looks healthy, it is healthy. And then I use a moisturizer during the day because in and out of airports, in and out of cars, in and out of offices, multiple temperatures, multiple humidities, my skin has a tendency to dry out, and it just really works well for me.
Right. Well, Dave, a lot of people, we suggest that men use the toner as an aftershave. So do you shave and then use it kind of as your aftershave, the toner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That's exactly what I do after I shave, get out of the shower, shave, dry off. I grab, it's in my shaving kit right next to deodorant. So it goes, deodorant goes on, then goes on the toner.
Yeah, right. That's great. All right. Well, how long have you been using our products for, Dave?
About 3 years.
Wow, that's great.
Longer than that. Well, actually longer than that. I've been using it for about 4 years, 3 to 4 years consistently. I used it off and on. Like most guys, we're not trained to have a regimen to take care of our face.
Right.
And so other than shaving and cologne. And so I decided that I needed to get in the habit of it. So about 4 years ago, I started consistently using it on a regular basis, and I have seen a tremendous change in my skin, in the neck area. It's just made a tremendous difference.
Well, thank you for sharing that, because I know that a lot of men deal with razor burn and, of course, around the rash around your neck because you're wearing, collars with the ties. And so I understand that completely. Yep. Are there some other products that you use too from our skincare line, Dave?
I absolutely do. I actually use, one of the coolest products I use is the shower gel. Mm-hmm. I was a long-time person coming to the shower gel and the loofah. I actually had to have someone explain to me what a loofah was. Mm-hmm. And so I was a long time coming to that. I would see it hanging around the shower or the bathtub where my wife, I'm like, what is this? Well, I started using the shower gel, and it's just awesome. And so I enjoy using that. I actually use the loofah, and it suds up great. And I also use, so I use that, but I also use the ENA Miracle Lotion, because in the winter times, the socks on my legs, because it's drying out and the dry heat and things like that, it causes a little bit of an itchy rash on the back of my calves. And I use that every year on that, and it just really works, takes all the itchiness out, works on that. And I keep it around the house in case I happen to run into any poison ivy or anything like that during the summertime working out in the yard, because I like to, back in my former day, I was a landscape architect and worked with landscape companies, and so I still like to do that kind of stuff, and you run into all kind of nice itchy stuff.
Yes.
So that works well.
Right, especially here in Michigan, we have a lot of that in the summertime, a lot of bugs. So, well, Dave, thank you for sharing with us today, and I really appreciate it, and continue to enjoy our products.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just like Dave said, there are men not ashamed to use skincare. More power to you guys. Now, Win for Him products are different. And the reason why is they are aloe vera based, not water based. You might not understand that, so let me explain. Not only is aloe vera very healing to the skin, it also acts as a catalyst that brings other botanical ingredients down to the lower layers of the skin, producing results immediately and cumulatively. Most other products stop at the top of the skin because they're water-based. And because of the oil glands in the dermis layer, which produces sebum that makes our skin waterproof, the water can't penetrate, so the ingredients can't get down to those lower layers. Aloe vera molecules are smaller than water, so they become that carrier that bring the other ingredients down to the lower layers of skin. I want to thank Dave and the many men who are using Win for Him skincare as we change the faces of men one face at a time. Please visit our website at www.winsomskincare.com.